Am I live? I have no idea. Oh, I am live. Holy shit. Um, Hold on, just double checking. Rob, don't do it. I don't care. Oh my god. All right, everyone. Welcome to the power rankings. Now, I will say this, please don't fucking argue in the chat or argue with me. Like, this is just gonna take into consideration the honestly the past basically since Summit final, TPL final until now, in my opinion. Until basically the A35 game. So we're just gonna start with the TPL Lite teams, if you can see that. So ANZR, Misfit, and 34th. Basically any team that plays 30 v 35 or whatever. I have like no reason other than they're all undefeated, and I've seen ANZR and Misfit play. Haven't seen 34th, but from what I heard, they're a pretty solid team. I'm not I am not gonna rank these teams like 1, 2, 3 unless you guys really want me and force me to. I'm not doing that. Hold on. But shut the fuck up, Caparzo. These are not ranked 1, 2, 3. They're all kind of just tied. I mean, they're all in their own division, so oh my god. So we're gonna start out with 12 now. Which I kind of have a tie between Berserk and 5ID. You can honestly throw 101A in here too. I have like it's hard to make these lists, guys. I'm telling you guys that right now. It is actually really hard to make this list. Especially once we get 9 to 8 or not 9 to 8, 9 to 5. I'm going through my fucking note cards real quick. Hold on. So the reason why I kind of have these at 12 is kind of no reason. I mean, just given Berserk and 5ID, they're only playing in the reason why I have 101A is because they finished ahead of Berserk in TLF. Donnie, I'm not putting 7 cav anywhere. Shut up. Berserk and 5ID, like realistically, they have had a rough summit just from who they played. I mean, Berserk they played LGN and Taco and lost 5-0. Shut the fuck up about 9PZ. I don't even know any of these fucking... Okay. You guys are assholes. Oh my god. Yeah, then 5ID. I mean, the only reason why they're kind of here is because they beat 8th somehow. Bearju. No, I'm not ranking a coalition. 12th. I have WRTB. I honestly think WRTB is getting too much flack for how shut the fuck up, Parzel. How they've been performing. Because yeah, they got 5-0'd by 6th, but at the same time they barely lost to 3-5 in Summit, 3-2, and they did beat Lep 4-1, which is something. I mean, it's kind of all I have for WRTB. I feel, and they also like play like, you know, decent teams all the time. Like they played HLE, they played, and my headset died. Oh, great. I don't care. No one's here with me. Yeah, they play like decent teams. So like, you know, they throw themselves in the fire a lot. 10. I have 9 May. I feel like 9 May is extremely underrated. I feel like 9 May is extremely underrated. Not ranking 7 Cav. Jesus fucking Christ. The fact that I have more people watching this than some of my casts is ridiculous. Fucking hell. Rum, we're gonna get to that in a second, don't you worry. But yeah, I feel like 9May is extremely underrated. Like they probably have the roughest schedule out of any team in history. Like TPL, they played Taco and Merc, and then 21st. They only beat 21st 3-2. I casted that. Go watch that on my channel. And then in Summit, they played Taco, 5ID, which they won on Kharkov, and then they got 5-0'd by Merc. So they've had a rough start to the season, but I think they're extremely underrated. I really think they're extremely underrated. I think people underrate them, and they can probably, you know, shock a team. Okay, now I'm gonna do something that you guys are gonna hate because I'm gonna leave it for suspense. I'm gonna go 1 through 4. So, I think people aren't gonna be surprised of who's won. Obviously, I mean, I'm gonna be really unbiased here. I mean, Legion is the best team, in my opinion, that there is. I mean, they beat, you know, Taco and HLE. I mean, the two of the best teams like that we have on console. But what's going to be interesting is when they play 6th coming up. So, you know, if depending on how that games go, it could shake up the results. But, yeah, yeah, nothing more to say. I'm not going to be biased. That's all I'm going to say for them. 2nd and 3rd, I'm going to release together because I feel like you guys might have different opinions on what I do. Yeah. HLE 2, Taco 3. This is gonna change within the next few weeks because they do play each other in both TPL and Summit. Taco with wins. Their only loss is actually to Legion. They did beat Merc in TPL 3-2. But they also lost to Legion in the last 3 minutes, which I guess you could argue could go above HLE because, you know, they actually held mid for damn near the entire game. But, you know, I feel like HLE is a tad bit better because HLE actually attacks for the most part. That's not saying that Taco doesn't, but just from what I saw. I just feel like HLE is a slightly better team. I'm not doing basic takes. Dude, trust me, we're gonna get into the spicy fucking takes once we get to 5 to 9, because I know you guys will get pissed off. And then 4th, we have 6th. Kind of their only notable game is the loss. Well, I shouldn't say only notable game. Their notable loss is to HLE, which I think that was, you know, a game that we all wanted to see. I'm gonna get fucking roasted so bad in this chat. I already know it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I like the 6 guys, but other than that, they really haven't played anybody after their loss to HLE. I mean, they beat WRTB, they beat 22nd. They beat 8th first week of TPL and TFMC, so like they really haven't played anybody since then. I think 6th and 1st would be a good match. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's a solid top 4. Obviously, HLE and Taco can maybe swap. It's going to swap depending on who wins and who loses that game. Both those games, I should say. All right. Now becomes yeah, this is going to be the rough part. This is going to be the rough one. We're going to start out with 9, which oh, I didn't change it. Well, I can right here. This is it's gonna be a hot take in my personal opinion. This is where everyone's gonna get mad. I have 3, 5, and 9. I'm just waiting for you guys to say something. I'm not fucking putting 9 PZ on here. I don't have room. I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna put 9 PZ. I just don't have room. The reason why I have 3-5 is, oh my god, it's not based, Pierre. It's not based. Just because from what I've told from Snow is 3-5 has lost to 8th 5 times in a row. Granted, it's bi-weekly friendlies, so it's like nothing's, you know, too dramatic, but it counts. It counts for something. 3-5 beat 9 Main Valley. I don't, yeah, okay, they're above them still. God. Yeah, I'm getting fucking roasted. 8th, I have 8th. They're just like, and we're gonna get to more once I get to 5 and 6. I should probably just release those, huh? You're actually gonna be wrong, Tony. I don't really have a reason for 8th, just because Snow kind of convinced me to put them above this. So that's what I have. I'm just gonna release these. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna let you guys simmer on that for a second. I just want to see what you guys have to say. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I wanna see the chat rolling. Okay, Rum, I am gonna be fair here, and here's the reason why. I think Rops obviously choked. I hate to say it, but they choked. Rops is 7 final. Winter's air mattress. The reason why I have Rops above 3-5, even though 3-5 beat them, is because I think that loss was kind of fluky. From that match. And other than that 3-5 win, or that Rops loss, I should say. I mean, Rops need to play more. You guys need to play more leagues. Like, first playing more leagues, Rops playing more leagues, 3-5 playing more leagues, 8th playing more leagues. You guys are the hardest teams to judge because you played like 3 games this year. I just think Rops made one too many mistakes, which I don't think they normally do, and that's why I think they lost. Obviously, 3-5 outplayed them to some degree, but I feel like Rops is still the better team. But why is Rops below Merc? I feel like Merc, given what they had to work with against Rops in that match on SME with that midpoint, they did extremely well. It's just that they couldn't capitalize on what they needed to do once they had the cap. Like, all they needed to do was cross the street, in my opinion. But but you can also switch first and Merc around. I'm actually not, too biased about that. That's just me though. But that's kind of the list I have. It's just that Rops and 3-5 loss really fucking threw a wrench in everything. Because if that match like went to Rops would be 5, Merc would be probably 7. But I don't know. See, this is what I mean. It's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. Jesus Christ, I have 41 people watching me. What the fuck are you guys doing? Go to bed. Is there any other hot takes? I'm surprised I haven't got any DMs or Discord calls yet. My line is open. I also feel like first need to play more EU teams. Love you, Ump. I don't care. Like, I'm being unbiased as possible. Like, objectively, like, people need to play more games, especially like first Rops and 8th and 3-5. Never beat the 5-12 Alligate. What? Oh god, Gold Star's calling me. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta turn my headset on. Hold on. Hello, Gold Star. Do you want to be on the stream? I can unmute you. Okay, you're live on the stream.
Hey, wait, big fan, big fan. Just wondering where you think R22R ranks in these rankings. Thank you.
I am not gonna fucking answer that. Not on the list because it does not fit. I'm not. No, we're talking about the teams on here. My Discord call is open. You guys can call me. I don't care. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the biggest hot take you think? I'll say that in the chat too. Oh my god. Okay, I don't mean everyone fucking call me. Stop. Yes, Pierre. Hold on. How many calls am I in?
Hey, Wake. It's Barzo.
Barzo. Okay, I have like 9 people call. Okay, stop all calling me, goddammit.
All right, first time, long time. I just saw a lot of comments. I'm calling in from the road on the way to work. Just saw a lot of people asking about the 9PZ. What do you think? Where do they rank? I'll hang up and listen.
I'm not gonna rank 9PZ. I'm putting the TPL Lite teams that are undefeated. Next call. One at I'll call you guys. Hold on, I'll call Pierre. I'll call him Pierre. Like a fucking radio talk show. Hello, Pierre.
Alright, let's see if it works.
You're on the stream. Are you okay?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, you can hear me?
Mm-hmm. You're on the stream.
Alright.
Everyone can hear you.
Alright, well, I just think we should be a little better than Merc. I think it would be a good game. It's just, they've lost a lot of talent, right?
They lost. I feel like people are blowing up their talent loss. God, I feel like a radio show host right now. Jesus Christ.
I just feel like we have to play them.
Yes,
And then
that's
just settle it.
That's the biggest problem with first, Rofs, and 8th and 3-5 is you guys are in one league currently. And yes, I understand TLF, there's some things in there, but against EU teams, I feel like people need to play a little bit more, especially like the NA side.
Yeah.
But
I feel like the first has also, we've gathered a little bit more talent. So I feel like we're a little better now.
I agree. Yeah, like I said, like you could swap Merc in first, like I'm fine with that if people are gonna like debate over
you can
it,
keep
but...
it like that for now, but like in the next one.
Oh, in the next
We'll
one,
see,
yeah,
we'll
it
see,
depends
yeah,
on how
we'll
this
see,
weekend goes.
Yep.
I don't even know who plays who. I don't know.
Me neither. But yeah, that's basically all I had to say. So you can have someone else call you.
Yeah, you had like 9 people calling me at once. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I had to click through everything. But all right, you take care.
You too.
All right, one person at a call. I don't care who it is. Whoever calls first will all answer. We're taking 2 more calls. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised Dunny hasn't called yet, to be honest. Chess DM'd me. I think the first will never lose to a team 5 or below ever again. Ooh. Chess is calling me. Okay. Who's calling me? Divinity? What, Divinity?
Okay, big fan. Just
my
want to
God.
say, out of these 12 teams, which team wins in medieval MMA? That's all.
Ooh, medieval MMA. For those of you who don't know what that means, it's if you ever just go on YouTube and look up like medieval MMA or like stuff like that, and it's the funniest shit in the world. It's on Discord. You call on Discord. But the team that would win, honestly, I feel like 9May has some fucking brawlers. Where do you think HLE? Oh my, Dunny, Jesus, hold on. How many people are gonna? Oh, fucking Dunny, hold on. Yes, Dunny.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on.
Alright, sweet. Next week, is there any chance we can get HLLE's POV for their tanks
That's
from the matchup?
Jesus Christ. I don't want it to be controversial.
That's all. Take care. Oh, voice crack.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I gotta answer some DMs. Where do you think HLE? What do you think HLE? What do you think HLE went wrong in your match? I mean, I wasn't playing, but HLE tanks kind of threw the ball a little bit. I mean, dying to a medium sucked, but I feel like if armor was up for HLE, they might have beaten Legion. That's just my take. Captain Chris sent me a friend request. I'll accept you. I don't know who that is. Hold on. I gotta close Discord and reopen it. Oh, Chess is calling me. Hello, Chess. You're also muted. No, you're unmuted. You're good.
What's up?
Hello, hello.
Am I on the stream?
Yes, you are.
I'll stand by that statement. First never loses to teams 5 through 12 ever again.
5 through 12?
No, Merc and below. No one's beating us.
Ooh.
Too many
Ooh.
shooters. Party and Cap are better than Merc. What's their names? Silver, Newton, Lewis. We're better.
Interesting. Okay, looks like First and Merc are playing this weekend. Urge you. Upcoming matchup predictions. Ooh. I don't know. Hold on. Who's heavier, Winters or Snow? That's a fucking tough one. I don't know. Put 1 in the chat for Winters, 2 for Snow. Who's heavier? Yeah, I think Merc and First would be a good match, and First and Ross would be a good match. We need to see those matches. Rum, get to it. Summit, 3-0 match predictions. I think Legion wins 4-1, but I forget what the map. What's Carentan? Holy. Okay, don't have to spam the chat, dickhead. Can I mute you? Hold on. What can I do? Oh, I can put you in timeout. Put you in 10. I don't even have the option to put you in 10-second timeout. All right. Well, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more minutes to DM me or call me, and after that, I'm ending the stream. This is my list. HLE 1 Thunder. What the fuck is this? This is the power rankings. I'll take a screenshot real quick. Legion 1, HLE 2, Taco 3, 6, 4, Merc 5, First 6. God, so many numbers clans. The only like thing that I just don't like is 5 through 9. Like it's hard to rank that. And like I feel for 3-5 because they should be above Rofs because they beat them, but I don't know. And the reason why I don't have 8th above Rofs, I'm not counting that win. Just because that was like 6 months ago. So be that what you may. I think this went well. I can't wait for next week. How do I feel about Trill's team slamming Mac's team? I mean, that's just how mixed lobbies go. Rank TPL mods. I'm not doing that. I don't even know all the mods. There's too many mods in TPL. What was I gonna say? Oh, and also that Merc mixed lobby with the coalition of like 12 teams. I'm just gonna throw that out the door. I don't really count that game, to be completely honest with you. Like, yeah, Merc shouldn't have lost, but you know, it is what it is. All right, is that what everybody has? That's it. I'm not ranking. I don't even know who tanks for HLE other than Zom and Ali. I don't know their third tank crew. Rank the best looking HLL community members. Dude, I'm not making a tier list for every niche thing. You guys have until 20. Best French accents in Legion. I'm not doing that because someone's gonna get mad at me. I'm gonna go Lambda 1 though, for sure. One through 3. No, because you're gonna leave one out of the French connection. Can we get callers in after HLEV Taco? You guys have like 1 minute to answer to DM me any questions. I'm gonna try to look at chat. TFMC is better than 9May. I kind of disagree. I feel like 9May is kind of underrated in my opinion. But then again, like teams have to play each other. No, you stay here, Leaf. I can stay here as long as you guys want. Don't be a bitch. I don't care. My headset keeps dying. You can play some music. Hold on. Who do I think will climb the rankings the most? That's actually a tough question. Who has the best potential? Is probably from this initial ranking. Probably like I'm not gonna rule Rofs out. I feel like they could technically win. Like any team can technically win Summit, but just based on this list, like if Rofs, you know, make it to semifinals, you know, it's top 4. Like if Merc makes it, they only move up 1 spot, just based on the teams that are in Summit. But who can move down the most? That's another good question. Probably 8th. What team doesn't make it to the end of the season? Who folds? Oh. Fuck. I don't feel like anybody folds. Like no one's really on the verge of folding in my opinion. I had to pick one. See, now I'm gonna get fucking criticized for saying something. You guys suck. If I had to pick one, ugh. Probably Berserk. I had to pick one, even though I like Berserk. I like those guys in it. You guys should guess who's the most casual. All right, I'm gonna cut it in like 2 minutes because I'm kind of done with this. If the first and 8th merged, where would they rank on this list? Oh, that's probably the best question. I mean, if 1st and 8th merge, they'll just be one big casual clan, so they might move down. But I can see them actually cracking top 4. It just depends on like who plays and who doesn't. Thunder. Hold on. I'm just fucking with you guys. It's just the meme of the couch. It's just a meme. If you think about it, the console community compared to the PC community is more casual. Just saying. Even though I'm part of both, but... Alright. I'm gonna fucking end the stream in a minute because I'm out of water. Work comp. I'll post a screenshot of this in both leagues. I'm not going to the 8th. I'm not even on any team. I'm in Discords, but I'm not on any team. How many in the top? No Thunder. Well, HLE Tankers just got outplayed by Legion Tankers that game. And I think that was the reason why that game's outcome was it was. Final prediction for HL. Oh wow, HLE and Taco. For Summit, I'm gonna give it to Taco just because I feel like they have a better map and faction selection. But I said this like I said this at the end of the LGN HLE stream. Like, it's kind of a coin toss, especially when the top, 4, top 6, or whatever team plays. It's kind of a coin toss of who's gonna win that match or not, in my personal opinion. Like, points and offset points matter, and what faction each team is playing are mattering and stuff like that. Like, HLE and Legion, they could have went either way. Like, Legion literally lost mid-cap with less than, 20 minutes remaining. They just, recovered extremely well. Probably the best any other team has recovered from losing a cap. So, HLE could have won that game. Taco could have won that Legion game. Legion could be 1 and 2. Well, they wouldn't have been 1 and 2. They probably would have been. They could have been, but anything can happen in any weekend with any team. 3-5 could beat Legion. You never know. Shit could go south. I mean, look at 7th and Rops last year. No one expected Rops to beat 7th. But what the fuck am I listening to? Who is DMing me? Thunder. I'm having the time of my life saying random shit in your stream. I'm glad you are enjoying it. I have no idea why I'm streaming. Yeah, Hump. It's this weekend. It's gonna be Summit. So Summit rules on, I think, SMDM with Taco as access. And then I don't know what Misfit beat A and ZR. I thought. I have no idea if they did or not. Because TPL Lite has they have 4 different divisions. It's weird. I have no idea. I know Misfit beat BCR, and BCR was also undefeated. So, okay, Thunder, don't say stuff like that in my chat, please. I'm gonna leave it up, but please don't say that kind of stuff. Francis is sleeping too, so he's not even gonna see that. Hold on. Who do you think should be on the list? I'll leave that question on. Who should be in the 10 through 12 that's not on this list maybe? I just throw 101A on there just because they did finish above Berserk. And I don't have room. I'm not making these any smaller. TFMC. Yeah, I mean, if I was to go 13, to 15, 8 awake. Fuck you, Rum. That. Yeah, Misfits beat BCR. I don't know. I think this is fair. I mean, trust me, it's hard as fuck to judge because of the roster, like 3-5 game. That fucking threw a wrench in everything. And then I had to wait tonight between 8th and 3-5 just to see how that outcome. And when I saw it was what 8th one. Hold on. I definitely spelled tonight wrong. That 8th went to TPL Lite bracket, but 1-on-1A instead of Berserk. Yeah, you see, I would do that, but 1-on-1A are not competing in any other leagues but TLF, which is fine. I mean, they won the Winter War League, but I have no anything about that league. But I'd say Rofs at 5. Merc at 6 and First at 7th. That is hot. I mean, realistically, I would do this. Like, just based off a record and what was played, like, that would be fair. Just because First... I feel like these 3 teams, First, Rofs, and Merc, they can probably go full 93-2 against each other, depending on whatever. But, like I said, this is just the first fucking rankings. I'll do this next week as well and the weeks after. Like, I try to put everything in the context from the last, like, 3+ months. Yeah, I know First hasn't played Rofs. That's the problem. First and Rofs can't play against each other. Just play at 9 p.m. at night. On, like, a Saturday when Rofs is free. And First is free, obviously, but... I feel like that could be a really good game. I don't know, but I'm gonna go back to my initial rankings. And like I said, it's hard to rank First, Rofs, and 8th and 3-5 because they are currently only in Summit. Who's only in TPL? Other than TPL Lite teams, who's only in TPL? I think no one. The reason why I don't have 6th any higher is because they lost 4-1 to HLLE. Because I'm basically going from Summit Final till now to some degree. WRTB better than 9 May? Hold on. Do they play each other? Who does WRTB and all them play? Who do they play? Who do they play in Summit? WRTB and Merc play. That could be an interesting game. I can see WRTB maybe going the full 90 with Merc. I don't see WRTB winning that, but I can see them going the full 90. And then what was the other one? 9 May? 22nd 9 May play. Yeah, but that's last season. Yeah, first, I feel like First and Rofs need to play each other. I think that's like the next like game that people want to see. Like, I think everyone wanted to see HLE in 6th because they just haven't played each other until, you know, Summit. HLE ended up winning that. First and Rofs play. Make it happen. And First and Merc. Again. They haven't played in a while. And 8th and Merc. Oh my god, I know I said this like I was gonna end the stream like 15 minutes ago, but I don't think I will. All right. I know I said this like 5 times already, but I think in a few minutes I will end the stream. Like I said, this is always subject to change based on week by week. I will try to include scrims and stuff that people do during the week and on the weekends as well. I just gotta know about it, or people have to tell me. I'll look in the 9PZ, I guess. I have no idea where they fucking fit in this equation. I think top 4 is perfect. 5 through 9 is probably the most debatable. And I guess you can debate 9 May WRTB and who fits in the 12th. Because, yeah, it's just hard to rank everything. I mean, obviously HLE and Taco will, you know, depending on how that goes, Taco could actually drop the 4th if they get 5-0'd, you know. Who else plays in Summit? Ross in 6th. That could also change these rankings a lot too. Forgot I'm casting a game at 2:30 my time. All right. I think I'm gonna do it there, ladies and gents. Type that. All right, this has been Awake with my first rankings. Hope you all enjoyed. This is extremely difficult to fucking make without being criticized. So, but hope you guys have a good night. Take care.